Well, I think what makes Formula One different is that I think it's more traditional. I think it's like more historical because so it's more respected than the other one, and I think it's got a bigger fan base.
It is more unique than Formula One because it is the future. It involves electric cars, which is less pollution towards the environment, and it also features the fans more.
Formula One has been running since 1950 with single-seater, petrol-driven cars. Formula E is the new kid on the block, born just 2 seasons ago. It's rewriting all the rules. Its single-seaters run exclusively on electric power. Formula One engines are deafening. A 1.6-litre V6 turbo revving at 15,000 RPM and can reach speeds of up to 220 miles per hour. In Formula E, the electric motor is powered by a 200 kilowatt battery, giving a top speed of 140 miles per hour. A traditional Grand Prix stretches across 3 days, with practice and qualifying taking place on the days leading up to the race. In Formula E, that's all quite different. Practice, qualifying and the race take place on one day. Whereas most Formula One events take place at traditional, out-of-town, purpose-built circuits like Silverstone and Monza, the Formula E calendar is a tour of some of the world's most glamorous city centres. Unlike Formula One, Formula E allows its audience to influence the race in a way that no other motorsport does. By voting online before and during the race, fans can give a speed boost to the 3 most popular drivers, meaning a crucial overtake can be powered as much by fans as electricity. The race will take around 45 minutes. There are a number of rules and Formula E specific quirks designed to make the championship challenging and exciting. Firstly, practice, qualifying and the race all happen on one day.
Well, the first reason for that is that one-day format is less disruptive to the city centre.
This is go, go, go all the time. You've got to get it right very, very quickly. To me, that adds a lot of excitement to Formula E.
The format of the weekend is very difficult. You have 1 hour of free practice and then you have just another 1 lap in qualifying, maybe 2, and then you have the race.
There's no time, to think about things, to look at the data is very short. There's a lot of things happening in between sessions, so you have to prepare, you have to be ahead of your schedule, basically.
You have to adapt quickly your driving style, you have to find quickly the limits.
Whatever you do in free practice can compromise your race. The car might not be ready in time, the team might not have enough time to make the setup perfect again for quali or the race.
You need to be really focused as a team, no mistake. You must be an unstoppable train during that day.
All drivers score points using the standard FIA system. 25 points for a win, 18 for second, 15 for third, and so on. A driver can also pick up 3 points for taking pole position.
The little change is within the fastest lap point, which is brought from 2 points to 1 point. We've seen that last year it had a lot of influence over the championship results. Season 3 will see the exact same power output, so in qualifying we will have 200 kilowatt and during races 170 kilowatt. For Season 3, the 3 winners of the fan boost will have 100 kilojoule to deploy on their second car, power output from 180 to 200 kilowatt. They can play with that and get the best strategy out of it.
We're going to take you through, myself and Kaiser, who's also a young rising star. We're going to take you through the rules and regulations.
So firstly, I've heard the cars are going to look different this year, but will we really notice the differences?
So let's take a look at the tyres. The tyres are a huge change for us this year. As you can see, you've got the 2016 tyres and the new 2017 tyres. You can see there's a big difference in size here. The 2017 tyres are much wider. Basically, the 2016 rear tyre has gone to the front. It's pretty much the same size now at the front as it was in the rear in 2016. And 2017 rear tyre is much bigger, so it's much beefier, wider, should give us more grip.
Right, and you get the grip at the front as well?
You do. There's going to be more downforce and grip from the tyres at the front. Hopefully, we shall see when we first drive it.
Are there any more differences you would change to my drawing, would you say?
There are, if you go to the next page. So here you can see this is a 2016 car. which was pretty epic. We won the championship with. This is new 2017 car. Got different barge boards here, much longer floor. See here, you only got one barge board. You've got
3.
Seems like we've got 3 there. Yep. Much different front wing. There's a wider wheelbase. The wing is a lot different here.
Slanted back, kind of.
Yep. Lower and slanted back.
Mm-hmm.
The engine cover looks a little bit different here. And this one has the driver and that one doesn't.
Do you think this will make you faster as well when you're racing?
Yeah, the downforce is really, the AIM Enduro 2017 car is about downforce, so they've improved the downforce significantly. So we have, that's basically the force.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, downforce is the force, exactly.
How much faster do you think you'll be able to go there?
I think the 2017 car is supposed to be between 2 and 3 seconds faster.
Cool.
But during the year, we usually put, so this is in Melbourne, from this car to the last race in Abu Dhabi, the car generally improves around 2 seconds.
Wow.
So that's improvements in all these little elements they put in the wing at the front and on the back, and hopefully the driver.
I think it will proceed in the future, but if they change it a little bit, because they just say the same thing, people are just going to get bored. But if they change it, like tweak it a bit, it'll probably keep people interested.
Formula E will remain in the future because it is the future. It has electric cars and it has a strong fan base that is steadily growing. It is the future and it will be the future.